Another major UFO sighting here off of Oro Grande Boulevard. I'm heading towards the mountain range. A friend just called and said he is seeing something that's about ready to land. And once again, it's going through the treetops over the roof line. Now I'm walking down the street, which is known as Mohican. And the car is heading towards me now. He called me when I was at Taco Tuesday getting tacos. I'm going to let this car go by here quickly. See if I can get it back into my radar. Alright. So anyway, it just dropped below the roof line just a little bit, but it had bright blue and white lights. I'm keeping the camera focused on the area that I last saw it. That was definitely bright lights, and I saw it in the backyard as I was looking for it. There it is, here we go, and now it's rising up into the air. It is coming over towards me now. Now we can't tell if this is a drone or what it is, but it's definitely moving smooth, and so I'm going to hold my camera still and look directly at it. As you can see, it's stationary now. Let's see, from what my eyes can see, it's red light, blue light's hovering. I'm going to go ahead and walk over this area. Hoping it comes over here. It's over on Pueblo Road right now. It would be the road that runs parallel with Mohican. Oro Grande is behind me. It just went behind the roof line of the house. So here I go. I about went inside because I've got crispy tacos to eat, and it's Taco Tuesday here in Lake Havasu City. And only a UFO would interrupt my tacos, which are getting soggy. There it is against the roof line right there. You can see right there, it's moving of its own volition. It's moving quickly. Now I'm going to stay stationary to give you a sense of speed. Okay. There's absolutely no sound whatsoever. I am by myself and have no witnesses. Cars are going to and from dinner. I guess dinner. I don't know what they're doing. They're just driving down the street. There's no visualization of it right now. It is. Oh, here we go again. There it is. Now it's behind the roof line. I don't know if I can walk between these two houses. I'm hoping it comes over this way. There it is. It's right above this roof line here. And now it's going to zip behind the roof line. So it seems to be in an area that there are power lines running up and down between the streets of Pueblo and Mohican. So that seems to be where it's at from what I can guess. I mean, it's dark out, so the thing about Lake Havasu City, it has very little street lights, and it seems to be interested in our power lines. I don't see it lower. My friend Mike called and said it was about to land. And I am seeing the same thing. It has blue lights, red lights. And I'm fortunate that my battery is running good. I'm running about a 3-minute and 34-minute video at this point. Okay, I don't know if it's going to come. I'm not walking in that area because I'm wearing sandals. And oh, here we go again. It is right above the roof line, directly behind. And you can see it zipping behind the one-story roof lines here. So if I can get to an area where there's a space in between houses, I might be able to get a better look. But as I said, I'm wary to go back there because my phone is my flashlight. And I'm not walking back there because there's all kind of critters here in the desert. Snakes and coyotes and bobcats and bunnies. And here we go. Here's a space in between the houses. I'm going to go ahead and walk down the driveway of this house. See if I can sneak back safely without stepping on anything weird. There's absolutely no sound to it whatsoever, so I know drones are usually pretty quiet, but I'm hoping this is paved here. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's home at this house, so I'm going to go ahead and walk back here. Now, as we get back, this should give me an unobstructed view of this light. Oh, here we go. I just went in between those houses over there. So, oh, there goes fast on Pueblo. Wow, it just zipped really, it picked up its speed quite a bit. Okay, here it goes again. Wow, it's moving fast. There it is. You can see it zipping right there. Here it goes. Here it is. Alright. I've got a fixed view on it. There's no sound. Now it's finally coming towards me. I'd say it's about 1,000, 2,000 feet in the air. And it is, wow, it's got a lot of colors to it. Red on top, blue in the middle, and white on bottom. It is super quiet. I just made a whooshy sound. So I don't know, hopefully if it's aware that I can see it, that might be the house where it's being operated from if it is a drone. Now it's, alright, they're just dipped beneath the roof line. So if I could run across this way and see what's on the other side of the house. It is on Pueblo Drive at this point. So let's see if I can do anything more. I'll give you a dark shot of this back area. There's a big space between Pueblo and Mohican where a huge power line runs feeding the house's electrical system. And behind me would be Oro Grande Boulevard, and ahead of me to my left would be Chimihuve, which runs north and south like Oro Grande. I'm not seeing it now. Oh, here it goes again, like above the same house. And there's trees obstructing the view. Now it just went below the roof line. Continuing to record. I'm going to try to be patient here and see if it's originating from this house. I think I can pinpoint where it's at because there's a big tower, an X-shaped power line tower that should be able to let me to pinpoint it. Let's see if I can see any constellations in the air that I can recognize. It's a completely dark night. That's directly ahead of me right now. Okay, I'm going to put the video on pause to see if I can walk over that way. It's not making another appearance that I can see. Alright, I'm going to put it in pause real quick at the 8 minute and 5 or 6 second mark.